Hello, today is Tuesday and I'm about to show you the last sort of 22 hours worth of sales because I did our video yesterday early afternoon. It's 11:30 today, so I've got a few to show you. We are dispatching every single day. We're going to the post office, so this video that you're watching is a few days. So today is Tuesday, but stay tuned, carry on watching because I'll be on with Wednesday sales as well, so don't switch off. There's not many going out, just 8, which is fine because we've got a busy day, and there's some okay sales here, some stuff that we're clearing out still, but I will show you what we've got. So some more Virgin Atlantic key rings. These cost 66p from the auction. Sold as a pair for £5 and 8p, just clearing those through now. Got 5 pairs left, so that's good. Some silky lingerie wide lace 4-strap suspender belt, extra large. This cost 59p in August last year. So this is down as old stock that we're clearing through. This was in a big job lot of underwear from the auction, and this went for £3.59. Some more Rohan trousers. These ones went for £13.49. Just trying to sort of clear these down a bit now. We've done well, profit's been great, and we could just do with some space. We've had them, or listed them in July, so I haven't had them long. They cost £2.62. This I thought was never going to sell. People seem to do really well. This is the first time I found this brand, and it didn't sell that quick. So it's a Noki for East dress, size 12. Maybe that's the reason it's a size 12, I don't know. It's like an Indian boho style pattern. It cost £8.50 in June. I remember, I think I got this on our weekend away. So we started and ended the trip sourcing and got this on the way home. We put it on I've had it up at like 60 quid, then it went right down to like 15.99, and then Kez messaged me and told me she'd sold hers for quite good money, so I put the price back up. And it cost £8.50, put a 25% off promotion on it, and it sold for £39.99. So made some money, and that was in June I listed that, so I thought it would have sold quicker. I think I'll pick up that brand again if I see the larger sizes. But I haven't been looking at clothes. I have, because we're having just a bit of a nightmare at the moment, health-wise, Simon's foot and stuff. So I haven't really, I popped into a couple of charity shops when I sort of felt up to it, and I haven't looked at clothes. Yesterday I popped into 4 of them, and I had our 11-year-old nephew with us, and he's just not into like watching me root around on clothes rails, so I haven't picked up any clothes for a little while. He was with me on Friday as well when I popped into a couple, so I've just been looking at like bric-a-brac and games and that sort of thing. So no clothes lately. No, I'm lying. I did pick up 2 items of clothing on Friday. A jacket and a shirt, Joe Brown's XXL. Maybe I'll put those on Instagram, show you what they are. Because we haven't really got anything to show you in sourcing videos because we've not been out anywhere. Oh dear, it's just been a crazy time. But hopefully in a couple of weeks, when Simon can walk properly again, we've talked about going on a sort of local sourcing day. There's a new to us sort of doggy daycare place in the next village that we want to try out. So we are gonna see if we can get the dogs in and do a sort of day locally sourcing, which will be nice. So this is next. This is a Guernsey glass company, Daisy Rim vase. Very pretty rim there. 10 centimeters, spatter pink and black, and it has the 3 lion logo on the pontil at the bottom. Now I knew it was 3 something, and I couldn't figure out what it was, so I went on one of the glass Facebook pages and asked, and apparently Guernsey flag has 3 lions on it. Who knew? I didn't. So that's on their logo as well. So that was discovered within minutes of me putting it on the Facebook page, so really helpful. This cost me £4 in June, and it sold for £20 and 89p. Put that in there. Socks. We haven't got any knickers today, no knickers or pants. We've got some socks. These are clearance ones we've had since November. They cost £1.93. They're Toto Essential Socks, men's. So the ones that actually go over each individual toe, so it feels like you, although you've got socks on, that you're barefoot. They're brand new, as you can see, and these sold, kept reducing the price, and they sold at £4.72. Look at this, it's so old, it's screwed up. It's a pretty little thing, shape coral slinky scoop neck crop top, size 8, brand new with tags. Had it since November. It cost £1.93 from the auction, so it's in the same bundle as those Toto socks I just showed you. And I just took an offer of £2. Yeah, just to get it going. It's on Depop as well, and that's going out the door for that. So see you later. And finally, for Tuesday, but don't turn off because I'll be back in a sec with Wednesday, is this Canon battery pack BP50. Now in yesterday's sales, we had a camera lens. Simon got another camera lens, a battery pack and something else, all from the same place on the same day. It must have been donated by the same person. He paid, I can't remember how much he paid, it was like maybe £100 for the 2 lenses. And the other 2 bits he kind of got for free. So this has a 0 cost price, been listed since July, and we put a 25% off promotion on it, and it sold for £21.59. So that's a good sale. And that is it. That is it for Tuesday, which is good because we've got loads of stuff going on, so it won't take long to pack that, and I don't have to lug multiple bags to the post office again. So yeah, I'm sure that is it. We haven't sold anything on Depop, we haven't sold anything on Vinted, which is fine by me. We are listing, although eBay have had some problems today. I noticed last night I was adding some photos to some drafts, and there was something weird going on, and then today Simon's tried listing already and photos aren't getting added, and it's just all a bit weird. So I'm hoping that I can list. I listed 19 paperweights yesterday, so I've got to just bubble wrap those up and label them and put them away, and then I'll move on to something else. So it's Wednesday today, and I'm back to show you what's going out. We've got 8 things, which isn't many. It's been quiet 24 hours. But there's a couple of little stories to tell you about some of the bits that are going out. I'll get this one out of the way first. It's Sparks at Sea, a book, and I don't know how much this cost, not much, but it sold for £9.76. Why am I putting it there? I don't know. No pants today. No pants, would you believe it? 31-day mindfulness challenge cards. Take one a day for a month of mindfulness. These cost £1.55, from listed in March and sold for £5.99. I think that book might have been in a job lot from the auction, and these would have been in a job lot as well of games. Tell you this one where I remember. So this was sourced for Amazon. It's Tetris Tower. But there was a product compliance situation which is happening across the board with old games at the moment. So we recalled it and sold it cheap on eBay just to get rid of it. It's cost £2.50 in April, and it sold for £11.99. I think Simon posted on Instagram about that. Yesterday on our wall feed. Newsfeed. Oh god, I don't know, it's too early for this. But he posted, so if you've got any questions about the compliance issues on Amazon, then pop on over and have a look at our Instagram. We're F&S Resellers over there, and you can sort of ask any questions or read the comments. Other people have had the same situation, so it's good to keep track of these things, especially if you're new to selling on Amazon. Next up are these Silky Dance Intermediate Shimmer Tights. These cost £1.93 in an auction haul from November. These are old stock now, so they sold through at £3.59 just to get rid. Stay there. A Standing Bear. Now this one accidentally slipped into our promotions, so it sold cheaper than we wanted. At £14.24, which isn't great when it costs £7.39. We've got 2 left, so we upped the price to £24.99 to sort of cover our losses on that one as well. and immediately after upping the price, someone messaged asking why the price has increased. So Simon did reply and tell them. So yeah, people are keeping an eye on listings. They are maybe hovering, thinking about buying later in the week, later in the month. So yeah, just like, there might not even be a watcher, they might just be keeping an eye on it. So there are always sellers, always buyers lurking. Oh, sorry. Right, next up, paperweight. It's a Langham glass mushroom paperweight. It's really pretty. A lot of different glass houses do mushrooms. I hadn't had a Langham glass one before. I found out this week that Langham glass are in Norfolk. I didn't know that, and we're off to Norfolk soon. We were going to be staying in the same town as Langham glass, but sadly we're not anymore. But I didn't know it was sort of nearby, so maybe I'll get to go one day. This one cost £6.99 from a charity shop in July, and it sold for £22. But it's, oh, and it's going GSP to America, New York in fact. New York. I actually sold our most expensive paperweight yet, which was £300 and something to someone in New York. So I thought, oh, is it the same person? But no, it's not. I had a look. We have had collectors order multiple times from us, which is nice. But yeah, not the same person this time. And now I'm trying to unwrap. I only unwrap one. Hang on. Oh, there we go. So they are called champagne saucers. I didn't know that's what they were called. And they've got like a rose on the stem, like a Yorkshire rose. These were in a job lot from the auction with paperweights and other sort of art glass items that I wanted. I didn't want these just came with them. They cost £2, had them since April, don't want them. So we put them on a 25% off promotion and they sold for £7.49. So that's everything that's going out today, which is Wednesday, but don't switch off because coming up in a few seconds will be me showing you what's going out on Thursday. Almost forgot, a pair of Rohan trousers. There's a pair of Rohan trousers every day. These ones cost £2.62, just like all the others. Listed in July, bought a job lot from the auction, sold for £14.99. And that is really everything that is going out today. Today is Thursday, and I'm going to show you what's going out today. I've got 9 orders, but we're really pleased with these ones. There's some good profit here. Obviously there's a couple that we've cleared down, but there's some recently listed items as well. So first up, I'll go with this paperweight because it's right here. It's very pretty. I only listed this on Monday night. It was in a job lot from the auction that I got about a month ago, and it's just been sitting in our dining room, a big box of them. There was 19 paperweights in there, and this is the first one to sell. It's a Caithness Inferno art glass paperweight, and it's signed on the base. It says Caithness Inferno Scotland. It's sort of engraved on the bottom. I don't think you'll be able to see that very well, but most Caithness are engraved on the bottom. And yeah, it's just really pretty, sort of purpley pinks. It cost £2.87, and I listed it on Monday, like I said, and it sold for £19.99, so chuffed with that one. Another great sale is this lipstick. It's a Clinique lipstick that I picked up from a garage sale trail about a month ago, just a local one. I did talk about it on a haul video, but we paid £25 for over 100 items, and this is the second lipstick to sell. The one sold for £18 something, and this one sold for £19.99. I haven't worked out the cost price yet because I haven't listed any of the other items, but it's going to be pence. So I'm so pleased with that one. So that's 2 good sales there. Pop them in this bag. We've got this hat, just a beanie hat with Sparks written on the front. I cross-listed this one to Depop as well, but it's sold on eBay. We've had it since January. It's a music brand or name, Brothers Ron and Russell Male. It's a cult band. I must have known what I was talking about when I listed it, but it's left my brain already. It's brand new with tags. It cost £1.90 and I took an offer of £6.50 because it's old now. Again, oh, by the way, there's no Rohan trousers and there's no pants in this little sales segment. This one is Pictionary, the game of quick draw board game from 1996. It cost £2 in February, probably as a job lot, or it could have been from a charity shop, and it's just too old to go on Amazon. We put it on a 25% off promotion because we've had it a while, and it sold for £7.49, which we're happy with. And next up, we've got these shoes. These are Debenhams The Collection casual boots, men's, size 9, brand new with tags. They're really nice boots actually. They cost £7.83. They were in a job lot from the auction as well that I probably got a load of trainers from, and these were just in there as well. And these went for £24.49. I wouldn't normally pick those up if I saw them in a charity shop, but they were really good, like brand new. So yeah, I was happy with those. Got another hat. This one is 33 on the needle band. It's a trucker's cap, brand new with tags. I've never heard of 33 on the needle, have you? It cost £1.61 in September last year, so that's been around nearly a year. Again, this was in a job lot from the auction because we like to buy hats, and I just let this go on offer for £4 because it's old. Baseball caps are really easy to pack because we've got these boxes that are square. We buy our boxes brand new because it's nice to send stuff in nice packaging, and yeah, they just slip in nicely. Got some glasses, like retro style drinking glasses here. These were in a job lot of glassware from the auction that I would have bought for the paperweights, but you often get other bits and bobs in there. They're actually really nice glasses. There's 4 of them. They're glass tumblers, striped rings, and they've got a really sort of chunky base. They cost £2 in April, and I just took an offer of £10 to get them gone because we've done really well on all the paperweights we got. So pleased to see the back of them because they were taking up a bit of space. And then the best two for the last 24 hours. So yeah, it's £12.29 on Thursday. So this is all sales since sort of same sort of time-ish yesterday. This one, it's a DNA kit. Living DNA Ancestry Kit. It's the EU edition. They have expiry dates on, and this one's October this year, so a little bit of time left on it. Got it, or listed it in July, so just a few weeks ago. It cost £6.58. It was in like a homeware or sort of health bundle, and I took an offer of £40. I think I had it out for £49.99, so £6.58 into 40 I'm really happy with. And if it hadn't sold sort of by mid-September, I was going to do the test myself. And finally for today, but stay tuned because we've still got tomorrow's, is this mask. Now it's a FlexiFit 405 nasal mask. It's a medical item which you have to be careful selling on eBay. Sometimes you can't sell medical items. In this bag, or in the bag I got from the auction, was this and 2 other masks. Now, from experience, I know that listing medical stuff, your listing can get taken down within minutes because eBay don't allow it. So I looked at solds to see if other people are selling them, and I noticed the few people that had sold them, their titles were really limited and there were no item specifics, and that's probably to stay off the radar a little bit. So I did the same, hence why my title is short. So FlexiFit 405 nasal mask, that's all I wrote. I had one of these and it sold, and I had 2 other masks that were a different make and they got taken down within about 3 days of listing, or maybe longer, maybe it was a week, don't know, but they got taken down. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet, but I think they're like sleep apnea masks possibly, I'm not sure, but it cost £6.58, so that possibly was in the same bag as yeah, as the DNA kit. So I've done really well on that bag. So yeah, £6.58, listed it within the last couple of weeks, and this one sold for £44.99. So super chuffed with that. So have you ever listed any medical items? Have you had them taken down, or have you found a successful way to list them? Let me know. But otherwise, that's everything. That was a total of 177.45, so not bad. We haven't really been listing this week because we've had things going on, but we'll be ramping up our listing again sort of over the weekend into next week. And this afternoon we're going to a family friend's house who wants us to look at listing some things on eBay for them. Quite intrigued because I don't know what it is or what they are. It could be furniture, it could be jewellery, it could be tat. But we're going to be honest with them. If it's not worth our while, or if it's too big or just too much of a nightmare, we're not going to do it. So that will be interesting. So yeah, keep listing, keep selling, and I'll be back with some more sales. New top, new day. It's Friday and today just 10 things going out. Not great, but happy for the sales. So without further ado, let me show you. We have a fail to start with. These two bird figures, they're Goebel, made in West Germany, and I picked them up back in April. They were £5 each, and I didn't really know too much about the birds because we've not had bird figures before, just like little people. So it was a risk, and I was out on my own when I got them. So yeah, they cost £10, and we just wanted to get rid. So one is a robin and one is a redstart. I'd never heard of a redstart, and we ended up putting them on a 25% off promotion, and they sold for £13.49. So as you can see, not great. And next is a tape, cassette tape double. Now that's what I call Music 26. This was way before. Oh no, my first Now CD was Now 24. I never had Now tapes. When was your first Now CD / tape? Let me know. This was 99p in May. Simon bought loads of CDs and did really, really well with them, selling them as a bundle, all Now CDs. But he saw this somewhere else, picked it up, thought he'd give it a go as an experiment. It didn't sell quickly, so he put it on a 25% off promotion, and it sold for £5.78. Some old stock. This is a burnt orange self-tie bow tie and pocket square by DQT, and yeah, not much to say about it other than it was in a job lot from the auction, and it cost £1.93 in November. Don't pick these things up normally, but it would have been in like with hats and belts and other bits and bobs that I do like selling, and this one ended up going for £4.49. We've got a computer game, Grand Theft Auto 5. This one cost 50p in, well, he's put August 21, so this was in a bundle that's just been sitting around. We've got sort of odds and ends that just need listing on eBay. And it's German, apparently. And yeah, it cost 50p and sold for £14.99. We were getting offers on the day that he listed it, but we were sort of countering or declining, and it sold at full price, so we're happy with that. Also sold 2 pairs of Rohan men's trousers to the same person. They cost £2.62 each. We put a multi-buy offer on of 15%, so that's how much they save if they buy more than one pair. And these sold for £28.48, so very happy with those. Not got many left, 6 pairs of those ones available. Got another Goebel figure. This one is a little person. He is called I Didn't Do It. It's a club exclusive, apparently. It says I Didn't Do It in both English and German on the back there. And this one cost £6.48. I got it in January out of a job lot from the auction, and it sold for £19.99. Put that back there. We also sold some glass. I woke up to a sale of some glass this morning and an offer, so it turns out it's the same person. So first of all, they bought these two. These were listed as a pair. They cost a couple of £1 each. No, they didn't. They cost a couple of pounds together, and they are vintage glass jugs, pink ombre over white matte finish, 16 centimeters tall, and they were on a 25% off promotion. They sold for £19.99. Snoopy's trying to get in a bag. Snoopy. And then they sent an offer on this. They obviously didn't think this was worth the price that I had listed. This is a vintage pink glass vase, clear decorative centre section, which is here. The maker's sticker's missing, but it was there originally. And this cost £2, and we sort of went to and fro of counters, and I just accepted it at £12 because they're going to go in the same parcel. It saves on postage, so that's fine. So that's £32 for those 3 items, so I'm happy with that. We also sold this board game. I think this might have been in a job lot from the auction. I'm not sure. It's down as £2. It could have been from a charity shop. It's called Book Chase Board Game. Lose yourself in an epic novel. Not worth much, so this is what makes me think it was in an auction bundle, because I don't think we'd have picked it up. Had it since February, like I said, and put it on a 25% off promotion because we just wanted it gone, and that's gone for £5.78. And then finally, a bit of a story for this one. We've had these for a long time. These are Dream Skin pure silk leggings for men, size extra large. They're 100% silk, and they're actually sort of people who have skin conditions. So they're actually like a health product sort of thing you might get from a specialist chemist. They improve moisture retention of the skin, help reduce skin itching and irritation. They're resistant to common irritants, and they help maintain a comfortable body temperature. So possibly people who have really bad eczema and other sort of conditions. These sell for a lot of money, brand new, and these are brand new. I originally had them up for over £100. We've been slowly reducing the price. We have 2 pairs, and someone messaged the other day saying, will you take £24 per pair if I buy 3 pairs? So I said, we would normally reply with a sort of generic response saying, we don't discuss offers or messages. Please just submit your best offer and we will accept, decline, counter or whatever. But we actually entertained the conversation, which sort of regretting now because it just creates hassle. So we said we don't have 3 pairs, we have 2, but we are happy if you take 2 to sell them at £24 each. So they sent an offer on the first pair at 24, which I accepted, and then sent a message saying just, I can't remember the exact words, but deduct it for 2 or something. We're like, what? So we wrote back and said, no, you need to send an offer on the second pair, and they haven't. So the condition was that we would sell them at this price if they bought both pairs, and they've only committed to 1 pair. So we're gonna message them back and explain the situation, and if we have to cancel, sorry, my phone's ringing. Just my mum. Yeah, so that's the situation with those. So they're not necessarily going out in the post today. They may well get cancelled, but we will let you know in the video next week what comes of this situation. So yeah, that's everything that's going out. Nothing on Depop, nothing on Vinted. Again, we haven't been listing much this week because it's been a very up and down week for us personally with other stuff going on. But we will be back in the game imminently. We're confident. I'm surrounded by stock that needs putting away. I'm surrounded by stock that needs listing. And I'm surrounded by 2 little doggies that really want my attention. So I'm going to go, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to comment, ask any questions. Pop on over to Instagram and like us over there, and join in the community because it's really great fun. See you soon. Bye.